Oh, I see.
So it's a different sticker.
It's a different sticker.
People are waiting in line for Funko again. Okay, I don't think they actually waited in line for Funko. I think they waited in line at Funko?
Yeah, they waited in line at Funko Hollywood because Danny Trejo was there. And this is a big deal.
It is a huge deal. He is amazing. And I love when Funko does things like this because typically, you know, you meet these celebrities at conventions and stuff. But it's really cool to see celebrities, like sort of like a one-off celebrity at different places. Like there's stores all around the US that host signings. Like I know Plastic Empire does once in a while.
A lot of anime people.
Yes. And I think
Heroes
it's
Hideout.
really cool.
They do all the wrestlers.
So I think it's really cool and very interesting that Funko just launched a Danny Trejo pop and they brought him in to take pictures with people and to sign. I think that's really, really cool. I would much rather be waiting in line for Danny Trejo, even in the rain, than wait in line for a pin and a Project Fred reveal.
Completely agree with that. This whole Danny Trejo thing is wild. People were in line starting at 6 p.m. yesterday.
Wow.
And this event is still going on right now. I think we're filming this video during the time people are in line trying to get in. Apparently it started late, so a lot of people were waiting. Not surprised by that. This is yet another Funko event. Funko events typically do have a period in which things are confused and they're trying to figure out what the hell they're doing.
Sounds like me when I'm getting ready for any event.
So a couple of things about this Funko Pop. It has its own sticker.
That is very cool.
There was also a pin that was sold with the figure.
Nice.
And apparently there were like posters and everything else. I'm assuming by now the pins are gone. We actually talked to our friend Jay, who talked to somebody else who was actually there today. And they said that it was a mess getting in there. It took a long time. And then when they finally got up to Danny Trejo, it was like a 10-second thing. Like, they got their thing signed, and then bang, they're out the door. Yeah. But it makes sense. If you go to a convention, you do have more time.
Sometimes.
Sometimes people spend
it's about etiquette.
Way too much. Do you remember the time that we went and seen the guy from Walking Dead at New York Comic Con? Remember the guy?
Yes.
Oh my God. Heather I think you told your entire life story.
I tried to get him to marry me, but he said no, so I had to go home with Chris.
Oh my God, it was... Ugh. So people like her annoy the crap out of me at conventions. But
no, it really doesn't take... I really didn't take that much time.
Oh, you take forever.
And guess what? He was spending a lot of time talking to us, asking us questions.
Yeah, but you gotta like let him know there's a line behind you. You gotta like break free a little bit.
Hey, listen. If he's not... I'm not doing his job for him. If he wants to talk to me, he can. He can call me.
Okay, how about Dave Bautista? Remember that?
He can call me too.
Heather had to explain how we got our James Gunn Funko Pop.
He asked me about it.
She explained everything. Look, let's get past this.
Chris had to pull me away as I was talking.
It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, I hate people like me too. I'm really sorry.
So Funko basically said, screw all that. We're not going to have people just hovering around asking a billion questions. We're getting them in and we're getting them out.
Well, it makes sense because there were a ton of people waiting in line, so you have to get them all through the line.
Well, the craziest part about this that kind of shocked me, because I thought that this event would be one of those things where you have to go in order to be involved in it. This Funko Pop sold out today.
I'm shocked.
I don't know how many went up, but they were $75. You got the Funko Pop. So here's the sticker.
That's cool.
Authentic Danny Trejo signature, Trejo's Tacos.
Interesting.
So we're talking about his tacos here, so that's cool. But it doesn't appear to have the pin with it. It's literally just the Funko Pop.
For $80, you got to meet him, you got a pin, you got a poster, you got, you know, whatever else they gave you. I cannot quite remember what exactly those things are. I remember that we read them off in a video the other day, but I mean, that's a freaking good deal. It's cool when I obtain autos, like purchasing them or as a gift or whatever, but to me, the most special items that I have in my collection have a memory of me actually meeting somebody who has made an impact on my life in some way, shape, or form.
Right.
I think that's really cool. Like, I have a signed Catherine O'Hare pop, and I absolutely adore her. It's one of my favorite pieces in my collection, but I would love to meet her and have that experience too.
Yeah, I don't like buying Funko Pops that are signed unless I've been there. But this is a picture of the pin. That's the pin.
Oh, that's nice. It looks just like him.
Unfortunately, I can't pull this up on the computer right now. The way that it was sent to me is like a mess. But this is the Danny Trejo pin, and there's only 500 of them. So this was a pretty limited.
Great.
I guess this is the limited piece of the event. Aside from the poster, I'm sure they had a certain amount of posters there as well. So if you were there and like later in the day, please comment down below. I would love to know what your experience was like. Did you get all the things? I hope you got all the things for standing in line. I don't know how long some of you had to stand in line. Like if they started at 6 p.m. last night, that's insanity.
Yeah, but did the line just continue to grow from 6 p.m. on? Or was it like 6 p.m. and then like 2 people came at 9 p.m.? You know what I'm saying?
This is basically what you're buying. You're buying this sticker because you can buy this Funko Pop. But
yeah,
you're buying this sticker because...
And the autograph.
Right.
And the autograph.
I don't think Funko has ever made a sticker like this before, ever. For any signing or any special event like that, like autograph stuff.
I cannot confirm or deny that. I don't recall a time they've ever done that, but there might be.
The really messed up thing about this, in my personal opinion, is you waste all your time, not waste your time, you put in all that time and effort in order to go down there, only to see that people were able to buy it online. Now, I don't know the amount that were online. From what I understand, there's a pretty good amount on that website.
You get the experience of hanging out with other collectors, possibly flippers.
Since 6 p.m. last night, Heather, come on, don't be ridiculous. Who wants to do that?
I get tired of you after like an hour, so I understand. Trust me, you are the most annoying person I've ever met in my life. Like, that's cool. Like, just being a part of something like this, being able to meet him, even if it's just for a moment, being able to take a picture with him as like a souvenir. Like, anybody can like buy a signed pop online, but how many people, you know, can say, hey, I got a picture with this celebrity. Now, I know that's high because of cons and everything, but
yeah, but we have a picture with him. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have started up like last night at 6 p.m. So here's the video with Funmaker Mike and Danny Trejo. And this is Funmaker Mike being his normal, super positive self. Ready?
Okay, yep.
Hey everybody, it's your pal Funmaker Mike. Golly gee, it's Danny G.
Hey, Danny G. And look at me.
Alright.
Wow.
In our Funko Hollywood store, we're so honored to have Danny Trejo here with us, and he's doing a signing here, and it's been a wonderful day. The fans are out. We have 400 strong already in line.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today.
Thank you so much. And hey, get them.
Get them? Well, they're hot. We can talk them.
And he likes tacos.
Even the camera guy laughed. Did you hear that?
I'll be honest, I think that was just like, he didn't know what else to do, so he laughed.
So here are all the people waiting down the rain. Look at all the chairs. Man, there's no way. I'm telling you, there's no way I'm doing this.
Well, people aren't actually waiting in line. They just put chairs up as if chairs mean anything.
Right, yeah. Well, we know this happens at Funko Hollywood. This happens. This is a regular thing that happens.
But I mean, don't get me started on chairs.
Oh, look, this person actually said it. Ooh, free chairs.
Right?
They go for $100 on eBay, all that camping out for $20, $30 profit. Shake my head. What are they going for online right now? Do we know?
I don't know, but here's the thing. Like, it's not just flippers. You have to understand that fans are waiting for this stuff as well. So I hate when people assume that it's only flippers that are waiting in line for profit, because I can't tell you how many times you and I have stood in line and we don't flip pops.
I looked up Danny Trejo Funko autograph. I'm not seeing one from today.
Wait, what's...
At all.
Oh, yeah, this is weird.
There isn't one on there. How about if we look at...
Can you do sold?
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at sold, because maybe...
No, that's
okay,
not
there's
it.
one, but that's not the one from the...
No, these aren't it.
Interesting.
Wow.
They had to have sold one on there, right?
Yeah, it's almost like we can't see it. Or are you spelling Danny Trejo wrong?
I don't...
Like, what the heck is happening?
Danny Trejo, correct?
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
I spelled it correct?
What the hell?
That's really weird. Okay, so now I think I'm going to check Mercari because there's got to be one, right? I mean, are they not out of line yet in order to sell it? Like, what's the, hold on. What if I type in, I put in autograph. What if we take that out and then put that in there instead?
Don't do sold.
Don't do sold?
Yeah, because those are already, you already saw those.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
No.
Is it not with the earliest? Can you filter it so that it shows the newest?
The newest
posted?
ones?
See, that's best match.
Okay.
Try newly listed.
Okay, newly listed. It's the same crap.
What is happening?
I don't know. Hold on. All right, let's take a look at this. Here we go. All right, so Mercari does have them.
250, 189.
250, 189.
Okay.
See, that's not enough for me to wait in that line. Here's the pin by itself for $50. So this is one for all by itself, $50.
$50.
$50.
Wow.
Yeah, $50.
Are people gonna pay that for a 500-piece pin?
I think so.
I think someone might, but I also feel like since that's like the only listing that's currently there, like it's slim pickings, but if you see more pop up, then they'll start to undercut each other.
So there it is with their certificate as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it comes with that certificate. That was the other thing they mentioned that you would get. And there's, oh, I see.
So it's a different sticker.
It's a different sticker.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's still, like,
okay.
a difference in sticker doesn't make it any different for me, whether you buy it online or in store. To me, that's more of a badge of honor, not, like, more value, if that makes sense.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. So 180, they had it at 250 and they've already dropped the price. They can't push it. They can't sell it. I wonder if there's any, let's see, sold. No. So people are unable to sell it. Or they're not trying. Maybe I'll pull my foot out of my mouth at this point because it doesn't appear that people went down there to flip this stuff. There's only 2 up. None on eBay. Maybe they're in groups somewhere. I don't know. It's weird, right?
It's
I was expecting to see a lot.
With all of the accusations all over Facebook, all over Instagram of like flippers, that is very few flipped items.
I'm not going to lie to you, though. I like this sticker better.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like a lot better than the other one.
I like how it has his logo on it. Like it's his thing.
Yes, me too. Yeah, the other one basically said Funko Hollywood Celebrity.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So they're probably planning more signings, and they got like a ton of those stickers.
That's what I'm thinking
like in
also.
bulk, and they're just going to do this a bit more often depending on how today went, which in my opinion, from what I've seen, not actually being there, it seems like it's been successful.
Yeah, it looks like, what does that say? Funko Hollywood Appearance.
That's cool.
Yeah, so it says Funko Hollywood Appearance on here. That's different. That's interesting. I mean, they're coming up with something new. Obviously, it worked because they had a ton of people in line. But me personally, a sticker isn't going to drag me to sit in the rain forever and ever. It's just not going to happen. I'd rather just go to a convention, have them sign a pop there. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but keep in mind, like, this was semi-free. Like, with conventions, in order to enter, you're forced to pay, like, sometimes a pretty hefty entry fee plus the autograph.
True.
So with this, you know, yes, people waited in line. Did you have to wait? I don't know. I wasn't there, and I haven't seen enough on this. And I haven't, like, heard enough about it. But this is very affordable. It's much more affordable. Now, if he's already going to be at a con that you're planning to go to, you're not adding any more. But if you go to a con solely for him, you're adding a ticket price plus the auto price plus the cost of the pop.
Right.
And you don't get that sticker.
No, exactly. Everybody wants that sticker.
Everybody wants a sticker.
Speaking of the sticker.
Oh, no.
That Kane Funko Pop that we talked about in yesterday's video, there's Kane without the 5,000 piece sticker.
Yes, okay. My thoughts? Number one, it should come as advertised. But number two, this looks so much better because you can see the buddy that it comes with.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so this person's saying, I just wanted to pop.
So I have a question. Do you think that without the sticker, that it means that more than 5,000 were produced?
Exactly what this is saying. This says Fanatic exclusive cane is arriving without the 5,000 piece sticker. I wonder if they forgot or changed the count.
So I don't think he's saying that. I think he's just asking the question.
Right.
And here's the thing. I don't think it's fair to accuse them of changing the count because it was marketed as a 5,000 piece. Like, just because there's not a sticker that shows that doesn't mean there's not 5,000, not only 5,000.
This person says, I mean, it's on Funko Europe with the SE sticker.
Okay, but hold on. We have been told, and it's been a bit muddy, but between the sodas, we know for certain that we have a certain count in the States, and that Special Edition has a certain certain count overseas.
Right.
So, with that being said, I believe that that could be the case with Funko Pop. So if it has a Special Edition sticker...
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Funko is scamming people.
The word scam.
Funko is dead.
Stop it.
So there's more than 5,000. Nice.
Count numbers are bullshit. Funko has proven that. Now, that is where I will agree because of the Fun Days debacle. I do not trust Funko, but again, I don't like to come out and say things like that unless we know for sure. So
the very last comment is Fanatics is a trash company, and I believe this same person
that. Yes.
said
it's
this.
It's the same person because I remember reading the name.
Yeah, so what's funny about that is that last night we were hit up in our group. They commented on our newest video, or yesterday's video, link, that they have had issues with the Fanatics thing. Friend Gary Black said, oh yeah, Fanatics is one of the worst companies around. Their product quality is garbage, customer service atrocious. They are land grabbing all sports merchandise worldwide and cutting huge corners. Recommend checking out the Twitter Fanatic Sucks. Oh my God, there's an actual like Twitter that is based around it. Oh my goodness.
So I had to look up what land grabbing means because I wanted to be accurate, and it means what I thought it meant. They're basically like cornering the market.
Okay.
Which is what we've heard. Okay. Because apparently in order to sell certain things, like Fanatics owns the rights to a lot of team licensing. I don't know if it's all the team licensing, but it's apparently a lot. And so they're basically like your go-to hub, and it's hard to obtain licenses unless going through Fanatics.
Oh, here's a person that they ordered on day one of whatever item it was, and they were unable to fulfill. Oh no. Fanatics founder Michael Rubin says the company is being unfairly blamed for MLB's uniform issues, including see-through paint. Oh God, so this is way more than just Funko and everything else. There's a big disaster going on here. Okay.
These people are very hateful.
I guess if you hate Fanatics, go and check out Fanatics Sucks on Twitter or X or whatever they're calling it today.
I still call it Twitter. This is very interesting.
Well, I don't think these people are being nasty.
Ooh.
I think they're done.
Yeah, I think so too, but look, if you go up, there's these messed up boxes, and it says, I mean, come on guys, this is ridiculous. Also, support says they can't solve my issue. They need to create a second ticket to review 24 to 72 hours. So that could be some sort of policy. I would hope that with a box that messed up, that Fanatics would correct the issue, but it could have to do with USPS policies or something.
Interesting. Yeah, so...
I can't say that for certain, and I'm not sticking up for them. I just know that, like, if they're shipping through, well, any company, typically there's, like, a waiting period before you can file any sort of claim.
Yeah, so, okay. Well, I guess we'll have to do more homework about Fanatics, because I don't know enough about them.
Yeah, it looks like people are receiving damaged merchandise. Okay, so here's another question. See, I don't know enough. Like, are people receiving damaged merchandise and they're not doing something about it?
Well, that is where your issue would be.
Yeah, that's where the issue would be, because shit happens in production. Like, it happens all the time. It is well known with any company out there. Things can happen. Things can be overlooked. So if Funko or if Fanatics is straight up saying like, sorry, we can't help you, you can deal with your damaged item, that is an issue. But if people are complaining, you know, I'm not reading all of this, you're just quickly scrolling through.
I'm just trying to find like a heavy hitting post, but I don't see any yet. I don't know what's going on. So we'll do more homework and we'll come back and talk more about Fanatics. If you have stories about Fanatics, we would love to know those stories.
Yes.
We can discuss them here on the channel. And if you have horror stories, email them, gastlecast@gmail.com. Because I want to know all the things.
Yeah, me too.
This isn't like the first time I've ever seen this. I just don't know much about it. And I want to be schooled and understand it, because we can make a video discussing this and also come up with reasons of how it could be fixed, because we do that for Funko and we fix Funko sometimes.
Maybe we can fix Fanatics for the better.
We'll never fix anything.
You know, us screaming and hollering about like bringing back limited pieces for collectors and stuff, I think that's what brought us Project Fred.
If we screw everything up.
Maybe we're gonna make the baseball pants like clear and not just slightly see-through.
Baseball pants?
The baseball pants.
Oh my God, Heather, you on baseball? What the fuck are they called? Are they called baseball pants?
I don't know.
I don't know what they're called. What are they called?
They're MLB uniform.
What are the baseball pants called? Let us know in the comment section down below.
Baseball pants!
In every video, we like to shout out to our patrons from Patreon. In this video, we'd like to shout out to Aussie Pop and Paul, Erica Woods, Kevin LaFranc, Carlos Q, Patricia Hertog, Damian Spalma, George Shahide, Garrett aka Fast Mode 24, Esmeralda Alvarez, and Michelle D. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. You guys are amazing. And if you want to become a patron, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. We have a monthly call on Google Meet where we meet up with all of our patrons at levels 2, 3, and 4. We hang out, we do giveaways, and we show all sorts of cool Mischief Toys things, and we give away some Mischief Toy stuff. In fact, in tonight's March Google Meet call, we're giving away a glow-in-the-dark Proto Ghastly figure. It's going to be awesome, and I think people are going to be super stoked. In addition to that, we're going to be giving away an AP pin, and here they are right here. How awesome are they? So one lucky winner tonight during our call will be getting these things, and this is the type of stuff that you can look forward to if you become a patron. So make sure you check it out.
And we also do giveaways of all sorts of stuff. We've done Tiny Ghost, we've done Abominable Toys, we have done even Hot Toys.
We've done all sorts of stuff.
Our patrons have given away Hot Toys too. Everybody is so generous. We've done sodas.
Yeah, we've given away a ton of stuff over the last couple of years doing our Patreon, and it seems like our patrons absolutely love these calls. So if you want to learn more about this, check out patreon.com/Gastlecast. Thank you so much for staying tuned with us and hanging with us. We appreciate you, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye.